What's going on, everybody? Doc, Average Gamer guys, back yet again. More Escape from Tarkov action and jumping into another of our Escape series. So, quick intro here. Good progress the last episode. We're going to continue working tasks. Early tasks are going to be the goal here. In addition, hopefully we can find a couple of things for a hideout and get some things going. Before we jump into the raids, it's a little bit longer of an intro. I do want to show a couple of things that we're going to do really quick. We ended up having the nuts and the bolts. I ended up buying right before we started recording. I got our leather than multi-tool, so we're going to get that going. We're going to get workbench upgraded here, and we're going to open up some options. Now, in addition to that, and I grabbed this right before we started recording, and you'll see it in my inventory here in just a second, is I crafted the last Salewa that we needed for shortage. Shortage? What am I saying here? What is this task called? Shortage. I was right. It's late. I don't know. We grabbed the last Salewa we need. We crafted that last one. I kind of stupidly enough did not turn my generator off, so I burned out all my fuel, but it is what it is. So we can turn this in. We're going to have shortage complete, which is going to be really good. We get Sanitary Standards opened up and Operation Aquarius. So we're going to be looking for, I believe this is the 206 key. For dorms, so we need to get our hands on that. In addition, we're going to be looking for a gas analyzer. We actually really need 3, so we're going to keep our eyes out for 3 to be prepped up for that. So that is where we at. That is where we are at. Wow, words are hard tonight. And this is what we're going to go. We're going to go into woods. We're going to get our Shootout Picnic. Hopefully, get some progress on that, as well as search mission. So we'll try to duel up here. In addition to that, we'll be looking for the director's office key. And again, we'll see if we can't get some things rolling here. So, without further ado, and a very terrible intro, let's jump into some raids. Found an exit. All right, so our first raid on woods here. We got a little bit of rain. Actually, it might help us a little bit. Rain is like the one thing I don't like, but you know, it is what it is. So I want to just hit this really quickly and basically loot for some med supplies and a few things, hit some of the food spots, and then just make our way out of here. We'll go back and swing around, and big goal here is obviously whatever scavs we can kill is good. More importantly, that if we can get search mission done, that would be really solid. Hey, some dollar bills. Probably better than that. Frames are a little choppy here. Snackle is actually really good. There. Not running anything super crazy here. Need strikes. Not super concerned about that. Usually find decent items here. Bolts as we can get. Sun 4 or 5. What I don't know is if that was a player or a scav. There's no way I don't kill that guy. How many times did I hit that dude? Oh my gosh. That's frustrating. We got one scav kill. Really didn't lose a whole lot. Clueless Llama sure was clueless. I don't know that we missed. Now, the first shot on the player, I think, was a little wide. We maybe clipped his arm, but the damage output. Did I thorax that guy? Yeah, I thoraxed the scav, so there's 70 damage. We did 90 to 290-ish to the player. 80 damage, I guess. I mean, we did a solid couple hundred damage, plus the 262 to armor. That guy must have had pretty good armor on. He's hurting. Man, that's frustrating. He was just a running a Mosin. How many times did he hit us? Twice? 3 times? I mean, he hit us 3 times. Just couldn't get the finish. We're gonna go ahead. We'll gear back up here. We grabbed a little bit of the USD. The knackle's actually really good for us, so we'll obviously hang on to this. That'll be pretty solid. We're probably just gonna run another shotgun, and yeah, we'll see where we get into. So back to woods we go. See you in that raid. All right, back to rainy woods. Basically the exact same gear. We bought a pack of armor, and let's see what we can do here. Now, see, this is also not. Here's what I am gonna do. This is arguably the closest spawn we're going to be able to get for the sniper. So this is a great way to get some really easy gear. Guarantee ourselves a scav kill, of which we need 14 more. And there might even be some gold loot items that we can grab. We don't want to stay up here too long. This is a pretty easy spot for a lot of people to push and easy to see. We're not interested in trying to snipe anybody at this point. But this guy can have SVD, can have some pretty solid gear other than that. Our endurance is terrible. That's the other reason I want to get out of here. Take us a long time to get up here. But this is a great tactic, especially if you're running, you know, like a hardcore count, any type of low gear challenge. This guy's always up here. People stepping on mines. Now, this guy can also, depending on his weapon loadout, really mess you up, so just be careful about that. Can fall down, that's great. Mosin, backpack. Beautiful. Should have some decent ammo too. Yeah, not bad. Mosin with an optic. Can't complain. Alright. Now, I don't any longer want to be here. I'm gonna quickly check down here. Good gold spawns. Usually not a ton, but you can find some decent stuff down here from time to time. A clear shot. That guy was moving. It sounded like a. It looked like a player. Wasn't just a regular scav, just totally fine by me. So again, the main goal here is obviously scav kills, but I do want to get to the convoy and get search mission complete. So there's usually a couple of decent scav spawns in this village, but it's also players are here very consistently because it's great loot, especially for food items. Scavs will typically hang out building here, building over here, sometimes around the back or by the blue fence. I don't see any. Why? That's 2 players fighting. Dead body right there. Pretty well covered here. We're gonna hold here for a second. See if we can't get a cheeky snipe off. There he is. I'm gonna just a little bit. I strongly doubt that I hit him. He went to the bridge. That's what he did. That's why that's highlighted right there. He got to it quick. Wow. And he went straight for it, didn't he? Oh, good for him. In and out's not a bad way to play it. See what all got looted here. Looks like most of this, yeah. Alright, I probably won't stick around here too long. I'm gonna make my way to the village. Somebody's sniping me. He's trying to snipe me. I'm gonna do something cheeky here. I'm not super well geared. I'm going to actually dump our shotgun. Got this. bucking this. Headshots are possible. I don't know how hard that guy's gonna try to push after me. Depends what he's trying to do. Could have just been trying to get a shooter-borne kill. Pop a couple shots. Could have been trying to get PMC kills. Snipers. We're just gonna try to move quick here. Run and keep moving. Some distance. To be honest, I don't know if I killed that guy. Now, they were clearly not shooting at me. So my play here, now that we're healed, is gonna be just to try to get the fuck out of here. I think that was two player scavs, actually. Kidding? It was a player? You guys know me, I'm taking tags here. These guys need to have some frickin' heals on them. I have to hope that the scav does.
Salah.
So here's my question. Why is that scav just sitting there? I was sure that I killed that scav. I was absolutely positive. That's why I went to him first. And he did nothing. Oh, man. That is an insane amount of damage. My gosh. Yeah. All right. There's not a whole lot to say. Okay, so we pick up the 103 key. I'm going to be honest, I'm going to keep running shotguns here. So we're going to gear back up to jump back in. We get a couple of dog tags, which isn't bad. We can certainly put these to use. We can grab the 103 key. We actually get some really good sniper ammo, so that's pretty solid. And the knife that we will end up getting rid of. So gear back up. We're going to continue to try to get into woods and get some more scav kills. So we'll see how that goes. But we'll catch you in the next raid. So at least woods has been exciting. Oh boy. Same plan. Much closer. I said last time that was the closest spawn. This is the closest spawn. This is a good technique, though. We got lots of rain going. Oh, a low endurance skill. How I love it so. Night night. Looks like another Mosin. And this is actually great. We're going to be able to ditch our armor and our headset. Which I'm going to put like over here. Yoink, yoink. Quick check down below. Another horsey. I should think about keeping these. To not go that way. Again, going to be a similar pathing. I'm going to turn this down a couple of ticks just for my sanity. Similar pathing as last time. I just want to check the village really for scavs. Again, if we can find some good food items. Not really looking to get into the player engagement, but if we come across them or can take a good sniper shot, we will. Good scav kill. We got some scabbies. One at least. The nice part about running this Mosin a little bit is that we can work on our sniper skill. So woods is actually very preferable for me to do that. If you're comfortable with a sniper, whether it be the M700, the Mosin, the VPO, whatever you have ammo for and can run, VPO is actually a really good early game option. You get some 366 AP pretty quickly from a Jaeger task. So it's a really good option to run, kill scavs with. Just work on your sniper skill. If you have interest in completing your tasks, working towards Kappa, and doing those kinds of things, sniper skill is going to be one of the bigger kind of gateway type tasks that you're going to have to complete. And it's good to get some early progress on it. I'm going to spend some time just looting in here. Could be some really solid stuff in here. These cabins, again, good food. You got plenty of duffel bags. You got the croutons you need, which is pretty nice. Green beets. Need some lunch boxes. We need quite a few things for the hideout as well, so need some gas analyzers. There's a couple toolkits around here. Good options. Okay. Not gonna keep T ammo. Press armor on that guy, actually. Might want to try to find a way to take that. Not bad armor. Especially early. MRE. We need found and raid MREs, actually. Much later on, for a peacekeeper task. BP is really solid. Need M67s to turn in. Just kidding, that doesn't open. Just testing you guys. Iskra. Now we need that. It's a great pickup. Do I go get that armor? Rig is actually better too. It's a cotton beanie. Want that, sure. Let's go. So cotton beanie is a streamer item. Can actually put on her head. So, one thing that I very consistent on, and will tell people, probably one of the biggest tips I have for anybody that plays this game, especially that's newer, is if I could recommend one thing one thing that you always bring into a raid, even more so than a gun, would be a headset. So I heard that guy. I heard that scav. All I heard was a faint little bit of bush. It may be hard to pick up in the recording with all of the rain, but I heard it. That's why I came around there aiming, basically, and was ready to shoot that guy. Headsets are just so vitally important. I cannot describe it. So if you look to spend your money, this is my personal opinion. I would rather you spend the money on a headset than armor, 100% of the time. There's gonna probably be some people out there that disagree with me, but I am telling you, it's worth it. We don't need any large beef stews anymore. We can actually use that for some food. So use that if we need to. I'm gonna just finish looting this really quick. T-plugs at some point. I was really hoping to find another Iskra. Got time. Be great if we could find that. We've been in a really good spot. Squash is really good. Said this probably in the first couple of episodes. Eat and drink anytime you're lower than where you're at, as long as you're getting a boost for it. It's gonna help you. It's gonna help that metabolism skill. Nice little pistol action. I like to double up on bags. Good way to just get some early money. We can make looting and some of the other stuff a little funky time to time, but I'd have to drop a bag, grab another bag. Sure. Need a light bulb. I like to drink juice. The nice part is we were able to pick up a couple of scavs, which is great. If the bridge is lit up green, it means that a player has been by it. Not necessarily queued for it, but been by it, and obviously the car is there. What I like to do is run Riverside here. Just less traveled. So my hope is we basically make a large kind of U. I love to hit that. I call it the FOB, little forward operating base, little outpost, whatever you want to call it. That has all the really good, food spawns and med spawns and everything like that. In lieu of doing that, you can actually find some pretty solid stuff along this pathway too. So obviously hitting the village we just did. I'm gonna go through here. There's a couple of spawns that we can come across. Nothing too crazy. One toolkit. There's a couple hidden stashes over here by this kind of rundown village. But the big thing is we're gonna go to the containers. We're gonna go to the convoy, and then we're gonna go to the USEC camp. And that all is probably looted at this point, but should have some good stuff for us. Or at least some good options for some stuff if it's not been hit. And should be able to get some scavs. Hopefully at least maybe 2 here. And a few more in some other spots. That's awkward. Son of... These scavs, man.
Вылезай, да, козёлы нахрен, вылезай!
These guys are juiced. The heck is going on here? What I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna drop this. And we'll do a little finangling. Relay for now. That really sucks because we're going to be hobbling all the way out of here. There might be another one. It's gonna make us really heavy. We're already so slow though, because of really don't need this. We're already so slow because of the old little gimp limp we got with our busted leg here that it's not going to make too big of a difference. It's going to be a painful movement on the raid. Oh, box there. So what I'm trying to do is hang on to the painkillers until I can get to a spot where I feel comfortable be able to make the sprint out. That's where the weight will affect us the most because it's just going to slow our movement down. But we'll see how we go here. I want to go up to that red container, and then from there we should be able to hit our 2 spots relatively quickly. I don't know that there's many med bags on our way. There is some meds though at USEC camp, so we might be able to get lucky and find ourselves a CMS kit. That would be the only saving grace to this. We're gonna need food, but there should be food at both locations here, so making the swap for 2 reasons. 1, ergonomically, this is a better gun. 2, this is in much better condition, so we'll be able to make use of this for longer. Plus, the ammo inside of here should be pretty dang good. Again, I'm going to stay as hydrated and as up on energy as I can, with the intention that, again, we're going to be using the painkillers to get out of here. So we'll get sapped pretty hard on the way out. I'll keep that for now. So the one nice thing is we are making good progress on our scavs. That's a solid. I don't think I can fit through here. Somebody's been here. Probably much earlier in the raid. Left us some keys. Gonna be careful nonetheless, just in case. What this means to me is that probably USEC camp, convoy even, maybe got hit, but nice little brief rain as well. And grab that LCD. Some jackets down here. And that all got hit. Let's check them anyways. Jackets, you never know. People will kind of randomly leave things sometimes, keys that aren't super helpful to them. Probably grab that LCD. Anything else of note here? I'm gonna top up these mags with BP. In case we do come into a player or something. I feel pretty strongly we're probably the last one here, but these LCD screens sell really well. I think we need some for security as well, but a little far from that, so. So here's Search Mission Convoy. So as a frame of reference, we came from kind of those containers over here, the one satellite tower, and basically just walked down the road. So this is the truck portion of it. Actually does have a couple of decent crates here. Good tech crate. Oh, wait. All right. Well. Let's see here. Use this. Need this and this. And we can dump some shotgun shells. We really don't need the sugar either. Gonna be extra heavy now. That's a fantastic find, though. And then from here, we can just head straight up. And it's not this portion of the camp. This camp is actually separated in two. The right portion and what I'll call the left portion by that big rock over there. If you head over to the big rock on the left, that'll be the second portion of the search mission. Now, once we get up to here, then we're going to start working extract. So we'll be popping pain. We'll be making some sprints to try to get our movement going here. There's a good chance we can pick up 4 scav kills on the way. We get really lucky. We'll hit a couple of the high traffic scav areas, and hopefully we can stumble across a handful of them. Ideally, I like to use, again, the sniper rifle, try to get some early sniper skill points out of it, but we won't press that. If we get the opportunity to get the kill, we'll get the kill. We got a lot of good stuff on us right now. We really could use the fuel, so just be careful on this backside. There are mines. And take that path I just took, and should be pretty successful and way up here. Now, Grizzly and a Splint. Fun fact, if you crouch down under here, you won't be able to uncrouch. You also get this pushback effect. I was really hoping for a CMS. As you can see, there's some pretty solid heals and things under here and on the ground. So just pay attention. You can also find some food items. A couple of good crates around, weapons crates. We did hit this. You can actually find a decent amount of fleece and things. So if you need that stuff, maybe for some later on quests, great one to pick up as well. We don't need any more croutons. We've got the one. And we're just going to keep eating, hydrating. I want to keep that as close to full as I can. Got a juice here we'll take. Just to get topped up. Need this gas analyzer. Back in here. Couple weapon crates. There's actually a trooper armor spawn back here. A table with weapon mods as well. Here, as you can see, flashlight. This is a very high traffic area early on in the raid. As you can tell, it has been looted, so just be really mindful of that. You're coming over here or going to do this mission. You can get some spawns that are really, really close, which is, I think, really beneficial. As long as you can kind of get in and get out. More croutons. Order vodka. The morphine would be really good to take fully over the tube at this point. You need a handful of found in raid morphine, so take those. Got soap. We'll use the morphine as an emergency to get out of here as well. As you can tell, right there, it just popped the other portion of search mission. Alright, so we're going to drop our mag really quick, grab the juice. About to burn a lot of hydration. These terrible painkillers. Oh my god. Yep. Honestly, if you've watched season 1 of the Hardcore, you know how upset at this item I am. And I'm a little astounded that we just found one. I hate this game. We can find the horse. The thermometer is actually really good too. I'd get rid of that for the thermometer. Yeah, I mean, this stuff we can buy. We really probably don't need till later. Xeno's another good one that we could try to make work. I actually take that over the shotgun. You know what? I am going to do that. Might seem a little crazy, but we can actually take pretty much all of this. Blue of the shotgun. More croutons. Another couple weapon crates, weapon table here. PSO site. There is a trooper armor spawn right along in here. I found it at the back here before, so. There's also stuff on top of this rock. We're obviously not going to go there because we got a bum leg, but. Okay, so to calibrate you, if you're a little bit newer to woods, you head basically in the direction of that tower. You can see really far in the back right there is the tall rock. That overlooks the sawmill. So, what I'd like to do here is pop a painkiller and enjoy the run. So ZB14 could be an extract for us. So what I'm going to do is check to see if this is open. And then we might bounce out of here if it is. Don't have the key. But if this is open, which it is, I'm going to drop my backpack. And then go see if we can't find a couple of scavs. Just very quickly. So I basically, on my way here, did a combination of sprint. I would sprint down until my stamina bar was maybe a quarter left, still in the green. Because we were heavy, we were still going to be burning stamina while we walked. And just trying to capitalize on that. To get good quick movement, crawl a little bit, and then also walk with the regular walk speed for being as heavy as we were. And heal at the same time. I'm going to pop this last painkiller. We do have a couple of potential scavs here. I don't quite think we're going to get there. But we'll be dang close. But definitely an interesting set of raids. Definitely interesting. That is for sure. So really solid from an experience standpoint. We get 8 scavs here, which is really, really good. So very happy about that. Good progress towards that. Just a handful more that we need to get that task complete. We get to survive. We get some good, just some good experience and some good progress all the way up to level 8. It's really nice. We are messed up. I'm actually not going to heal because this is going to be the last episode, so we'll just let that heal over time. All right, so this was our loot haul, and honestly, we got a lot of really good stuff. This is fantastic. This is just going to save us some money, but this is a great later game hideout upgrade item that we need. We get some really good M61 that we're going to hang on to, put to good use. We get the cotton beanie, which is really cool. We pick up a spare set of armor in addition to this armor, which is really good. We get a fuel. We get a gas analyzer. So we're going to have a lot of really good progress. I think we're maybe 2 Iskras away from finishing this. We got search mission done. So let's actually go do some quick progress update on tasks. And then I don't think we have anything in the hideout, but we'll jump in and check that really quick. So from a task perspective, first we can go to Rapport here. Again, we're 3 scavs away, so not bad. We can take the Mosin in, go really low geared again, try to find some good loot, just get this done, which is nice. But we finish up search mission, which again was finding the convoy, going to the temporary USEC camp, and then you have to survive and extract in the same raid. So that is important to note. The cool part is, if you are newer, you get from this quest, which is very early, you get the handheld compass, which can be really especially beneficial for woods. And just navigation, call outs, and things like that until you get your good bearings on your maps. So that's really nice. You also get the woods map. You can sell that immediately, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to get that turned in, which is pretty cool. In addition to that, we got the gas analyzer found in raid for Miss Therapist here. So we're going to go turn that one in and get that complete. And that's going to open up Sanitary Standards Part 2, which means we need to find 2 more. The cool part is we actually get a Propital, which is a really solid meta item from this. We get some solid money in addition to good experience. These are all really good quests at the beginning that are going to really help just bump you up those extra bit of levels and help us get towards level 20. So that's why a big focus for me right now is quest completion. So I just want to work towards level 20. Then we can start buying the barter items and the things we need for the hideout. And also selling some stuff. That's going to be really big for our money. So we want to try to get there as efficiently as we can. I don't think we have anything for skier here. We do want to start working skier so we can get peacekeepers tasks opened up. I don't think anything for mechanic. We're still working on this. If I can get a couple traders to level 2, skier level 2, or Jaeger level 2, I can actually get some progress there. We got to get to level 15 for him. And acquaintance. So we get the 1 croutons, which is great. We get the 1 Iskra. Now we just need 2 more Iskras, and we can keep going. Jaeger is going to push us to woods here pretty often, so it would be great if we could try to find these, go kill the scavs in addition to that. The one nice thing about having multiple quests on the same map is you can find some efficiency where almost no matter what, unless you die very early, you can usually get some kind of quest progress. So that's what we're going to be shooting for. I think one of the next early tasks is to kill scavs without armor. So that'd be a great thing to just take the Mosin in. We need some of the scav kills anyways. We're going to be looking to hunt for these a little bit, probably in our next episode. With that, let's jump over to the hideout. I'll see if I have anything going there, then we'll wrap up. So we unloaded our gear, and as we jump into the hideout, nothing here stands out that we can get complete. But we did make a little bit of progress on a couple of things. We got a light bulb here. We got some going for illumination, and a couple other items that we will definitely be able to use as we move forward here. So the big thing is we did get workbench going. We also got that fuel, which I'm going to dump into our generator right now and make sure that we keep this off. But the nice part about that is if there's anything else that we want to craft, great opportunity. We can throw that stuff in there and we can get some things crafting. I don't think anything from workbench is going to immediately stand out for us that we can do. But this, in addition to our lavatory here, do have some really, really good crafts that we'll want to get rocking and rolling. So looking to try to get these towards level 2. We have quite a bit of things to try to get. Water collector being probably the next big barrier. So we got to focus on trying to scoop up these items, specifically the corrugated hose, because we'll need a lot of that. But again, workbench is up, and that's a good little bit of progress. So we'll wrap this one here. A very interesting episode. Woods was sort of not very kind to us and also kind to us. But we finish up with a good raid, got some good quest progress, got some things done, and got a couple of kills along the way, which was really solid. If you ended up enjoying, thank you so much. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Do appreciate all the support, helping out with the YouTube algorithm. In addition, we do stream over on Twitch Fridays and Saturdays, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to come talk Tarkov, we'd love to do that. Help you out, answer any questions, just run some raids, just have a good time. We'd love to see you over there. Links in the description for all that. We've got a Discord and a Twitter as well, so give us some follows. Discord, if you want to stay up to date with whatever's going on the channel, Discord is the place to be. Post as regularly as we can there, and good growing community. So you want to come, swing in, stop by, see what's going on? We'd appreciate it. Other than that, close out. Doc, Average Gamer Guys, as always, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next Escape from Tarkov episode. Peace.